Oh my god, Crazy Rich Asians was so good!
I've been CEO for a long time. And I admit, there's still some things I don't know, but I know this much. This report will never be enough. Will never be enough.
Bark, bark, bitch.
Michael, what am I doing here? Got places to be. Will never be enough.
I just want you to know that this company's success is due to my past written reports.
What are these weird
written by a
symbols? I'm so
low-class
confused.
immigrant raised by a single mother. Nobody. Occupied.
Bark, bark, bitch.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with.
Creep. I'm telling HR.
What's up, guys? Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching it. Let us know what you guys think in the comments down below.
You guys requested that we do a little review on we thought of the movie Crazy Rich Asians.
Yep.
And
So-
we watched it like last Tuesday, so it's still fresh in our brain.
Yeah. So
Cheap Tuesdays.
yeah. So why don't we share our thoughts with you guys? Because I personally really like the movie.
Okay, Sean, go ahead.
So okay. Like,
You start.
did you guys like the movie?
Yeah, I like the movie.
We like the movie.
Oh, okay,
We like the
okay,
movie.
okay.
We like the movie for different reasons.
Yeah.
though,
Yeah.
So like as you mentioned, like the movie was not only good because the fact that it was Asian. Like obviously, you know, representation and all that stuff is important and stuff. But I thought it did a really good job of like capturing one important thing that that occurs for a lot of us Asian Americans, which is the battle between East and West in terms of like relationship and everything like that. Because obviously, like in the West, kind of like, you know, find the best partner for you, find whoever is a really good match for you, who makes you happy.
Find whoever makes you happy. As long as
Exactly.
you're happy, as long as love,
Exactly.
find true love, right?
Exactly, true love.
That's,
Whereas
that's a Western thing. That's
The
definitely
second
a
thing
Western
is
thing.
find true stability.
no, whereas in the East, it's like when you get married, it's a marriage between families.
Yes.
And I know it's because like I've personally
Yeah.
experienced this whole Eastern-Western conflict myself, as well as know a lot of people, a lot of friends who have been forced to break up with their significant other because the parents didn't approve because it wasn't like a good marriage between families.
Right.
And so I thought the movie did a really good job portraying that kind of conflict that we saw between, you know, Eleanor and
Was it Eleanor?
Nick
and Rachel.
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 Where'd you get Eleanor?
Eleanor's the mom.
Is
Eleanor's the
yeah.
mom because like Eleanor obviously had the Eastern standards, whereas Nick and Rachel were like all Western. Like,
Yeah.
you know, she makes me happy. That's what matters.
Right.
And so it did a good job doing that.
And it's not only, and it doesn't only kind of portray the conflict in a relationship sense. I think it portrays the conflict in a more of a cultural sense. The cultural differences that we go through versus, like, as a CBC versus discovering her roots, or as a CBC raised in the West versus someone who was grown up in the East, and kind of shows the differences in the culture itself too. You know what I mean? I guess not exclusively only relationships is what I'm saying.
Edward's camera's still tilting.
You see it? It's like
sorry.
you know, it's not because it's the stand slipping.
Yeah.
So whoever is watching right now,
Yeah,
if you would tell your head a little bit as the screen goes on,
Yeah, that'd be great.
I hope you guys don't mind.
so we don't have to edit that part
Why
out.
don't I just fix it then?
No, it's fine. Just leave it. What do you think?
I thought it was good, but I liked it for different reasons.
Dude, this is gonna become Titanic soon. This is gonna-
Okay. So yo. As it goes,
One second.
as it goes, everyone does this slowly.
All right, is that better?
Okay, let's go. Okay.
Wait, it's gonna stay like this for a bit.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, there we go. Now it's more stable.
I go Edward.
Okay, so what I really like, for one scene that really stands out for me is when Nick, right? Nick
Yeah.
was leaving the house to go get Rachel from the car when her kind of like funky friend was driving her.
Yeah.
Remember that part from the Audi R8? And then it kind of reminded me of like a scene from
Everyone remembers the cars, but not the people's names.
a scene from a Disney movie where like the Prince Charming comes out and gets the girl.
Yeah.
But I've never seen a Prince Charming, Asian Prince Charming before. So it was, I thought, what really, it helped me feel like Asian men were viewed as masculine again.
Right.
You know, or maybe for the first time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty huge.
Yeah, so just the fact that Asian men could have broke that stereotype of being the nerd or the kung fu master or the person that everyone makes fun of in that
Yeah.
movie, I think that was a huge standing point for me.
Yeah.
For the plot itself, I thought it was quite cliche, but overall it was a good movie.
I think there were a lot of hidden stereotypes that were addressed in the movie that we haven't noticed. I think someone pointed out after the movie that when Awkwafina played as, what's her name?
What?
The friend with the hair?
The crazy girl is her name.
Yeah, when she was driving over to the house, right, Rachel's grandma's house, she was not looking at the road at all. She was looking at Rachel the whole time, right? So maybe that's a stereotype on Asians are bad drivers.
Do you know what? I just realized when you were saying something
You know
like
what I
that.
mean?
I realized the movie didn't portray every Asian person in that movie as some kind of handsome hunk in order to break stereotypes.
Yeah.
In fact, they showed different types of people, very, very different. So
Right.
you had that Asian guy who was the one who everyone makes fun of and laughs at, which is the guy taking pictures of Rachel. You remember that guy?
The guy who did the heart like this.
That guy was
Who looked like a
Joe, right?
liver.
Yeah, the awkward guy at the dinner. So you have
Yeah.
these different characters that don't fall under a like one common umbrella, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So it really shows that yes, you have all types of people as Asian people. You know, like,
Yeah.
they're not trying to force the media to know that okay, all Asian guys are
manly
super
hunks,
attractive.
yeah.
They're manly.
Yeah.
No, they're saying that look, yes, they're Asian, but they're different.
We come in
Exactly. We're
different
coming
sizes,
ways,
we
right?
come in
Exactly.
different personalities
It's like-
as well.
It's like in reality, like, you know, we don't. It's not like all Asian men are like, oh, like we feel masculine and we want to be viewed a certain way. It's like we just want to be viewed for who we are. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And it's like, you know, if I'm a nerdy person, then I'm gonna own I'm a nerdy person. But
Right.
if I'm like a pretty like whatever, then I'm gonna own that person,
Yeah.
right? And I want to be viewed as that.
And I also think one thing about the movie is not to look too deep into it, to enjoy it as a lighthearted movie. I think a lot of what the critiques and the reviewers do about this movie is they try to look deep into the issue. Like try to create something that's not there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
It's like in English class when it's like Shakespeare was like this, the knife was outside the window, and then your English teacher was like, why was the knife 45 degrees outside the window? It must
Yeah.
reflect his mood for the
Right,
day.
so they-
So
they
yeah,
base it on
yeah.
that.
I think that's what a lot of people are doing, especially people who are like critiquing the movie, are taking it a little too seriously and looking at things that just weren't there. Like the intention was not to do that, right? But overall, I think it was a very lighthearted movie, and I think it was portrayed extremely well.
Right.
But yeah, those are our thoughts on the movie. We want to hear if you guys agree or disagree with them. So put them down in the comments below, and we'll check them out. As well as let us know you guys want to see more future videos, because we always look at your suggestions.
Of course.
Yeah, so thanks for everyone who suggested this review, and hope you enjoyed it.
And until next time,
Zai-
until next time, Xing Fu!